Hello everyone, this is Aniket Kesarkar and today we will be talking about very important topic, that is entrepreneurship mindset. So what do you understand by entrepreneurship mindset? And what is the difference between service mindset and entrepreneurship mindset? It is a very big misconception that this kind of mindset is only used for business. Well, that's not true. You have entrepreneurs which are doing services like CEOs, like the CEO of Google. These people are into service industry, but they do have entrepreneurship mindset. So first we need to understand the difference between entrepreneurship mindset and service mindset. So to understand the difference, we will understand what are the qualities or what comes into your mind when you talk about this. When you talk about entrepreneurs, you think as a broad-minded visionary person who is visionary. But when you talk about service kind of person, he is narrow-minded and task-oriented. That's the normal quality which will come in your mind when you talk about, when you differentiate between these two type of thought processes. So in entrepreneurship, it gives you freedom, and here it's more like a slavery. What else is the difference? In entrepreneurs, there is risk taking ability which is involved. So risk taker, and here low risk or sometimes no risk. What else are the attributes which you will use to describe the difference? So it's only the matter of mindset which you have. When you talk about, let's forget about understanding this matter. Let me give you an example. Suppose there is anything which is wrong happening in your vicinity. Okay, the immediate response towards the matter decide the kind of mindset you have. Suppose you are a problem solver, then you will try to identify the problem and try to go to its roots and give a solution. For example, if there are bad roads, or if there are any other problems that somebody is troubling poor people in your area. So if you are a person who is ignoring those problems and you not giving any solutions are very simple. You can either call police, or you can either call the municipality and get it fixed. It's only one call solution or just one email solution. But usually most of the people, they just ignore it. So this derives the kind of mindset you have. Are you a problem solver, or you are somebody who is ignoring? Problem solver or ignorance? Now, why is this happening? Why are you having this kind of mindset? Usually, the people who have entrepreneurship mindset, they are trying to help people. They are trying to grow and make other people grow. So here, growth is important, or problem solving is important. Here, you are only helping yourself. Now, I have understood by all the research and speaking to hundreds and thousands of students that to shift from service mindset to entrepreneurship mindset, it is only a matter of willingness. Whether you are willing to move or you are not willing to move. If you are willing to move, then I will tell you the benefits and I will tell you why and how you can do this. Let me explain. Let me make you understand this. It's very simple. Now, if you see all these points and if you compare it with these points, broad-minded, narrow-minded, visionary, task-oriented, freedom, slavery, risk-taker, low risk-taker, problem solver, ignorance, growth, selfishness. If you just compare by yourself, you will understand that these are nothing but attributes, these are nothing but behavior. So basically your mindset is derived on your behavior, and everybody know that habits and behavior can be changed. It's just the matter that you start accepting a few things, and it's a matter of realization. It might be occurring to you that there are some things which you have realized at a very later stage of your life. For example, when parents used to say that study, 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 and then when you get low marks and you're not getting the admission into the universities or schools where your friends are going, then you realize that, oh, my parents were right, but at that time it is too late. So same is with this mindset. The mindset of entrepreneurs and the mindset of service people is the same. It's a matter of realization, and it is not very difficult to realize or to move. I will help you to get there. I will explain you what you are thinking, how you are thinking, and what can change the mindset. So first let us establish that entrepreneurship mindset is just a matter of willingness. Now let us understand the two type of personalities which we fall into. Let me make it simple. You are introvert or extrovert. Introvert is a person who doesn't want to talk, no communication. Extrovert is a person who talks a lot, lots of communication. Introvert is a person who is who doesn't. It's not just about communication, but he is not confident, low on confidence. Extrovert is a person who doesn't need confidence because he thinks that talking to other people is a natural process. Now if you can compare these two things, these are related to a very single skill, that is communication skill. So here you lack, here you have excess. Suppose, let me give you an example. Suppose vice chancellor or chancellor of a university wants to come and talk to you about misbehavior. So, for example, in your classroom somebody misbehaves and there is a meeting aligned with vice chancellor or chancellor of the university. Do you think that the chancellor, if he speaks in a very low tone, he is gonna make any impact? Do you think that low on confidence is gonna help him do the role of a chancellor? So any big positions require attitude, personality, and communication skills. It's required. All the big positions or all the decision makers require those skill set. So the first step you can take is by understanding that it is possible for you to change your mindset or change your comfort zone. So now what happens is, because you are already stuck into this, you are not taking efforts and you are accepting it. So high acceptance is the big problem, which is why you are not moving from introvert to extrovert. Do you need to move from introvert to extrovert? Yes. After you are experiencing how to become extrovert, it is up to you whether you want to use it or no. But it shouldn't be that you are not able to do it. So basically, if you are confident, if you are able to speak to mass gathering, if you are able to have the kind of confidence which is required to be, if you don't have stage fright, if you are able to put your point, if you are able to prove your point, that means you are already an extrovert kind of personality. Now it is up to you whether you want to use it or not use it. But not able or not grasping that skill is incorrect way of thinking or incorrect approach. So the first thing which you need to do is work on your communication skills. Communication skills are must. You need to gain knowledge and you need to gain communication skills. Communication skills can be enhanced in multiple ways. The best way, I believe, is mirror practice. And second way is doing the jobs of marketing or sales. Because when you do any sales job, knowingly, unknowingly, you improve your communication skills, you come out of your comfort zone, and you increase your willingness because you are incentivizing yourself. So basically you are bribing yourself, because every sale which you do gives you a commission. No matter which company you are working, but every sale you do, you get commission for doing that. So you are actually bribing yourself to come out of a comfort zone. So the very simple approach is get into a business like network marketing, or get into a business of direct selling. Direct selling is the fastest way to come out of introvert and become an extrovert. What do you understand by direct selling? Direct selling is a process of doing marketing in which you have to refer somebody and then they will make a purchase, and whatever purchase is being done to a company, you get certain percentage of commission. In other type of marketing, online, offline, there are other type of marketing, but direct selling will help you a lot if you want to change your mindset. So the first, in this video, we will be only talking about how you can fix the one and big problem, that is communication skills. Once you have built up the communication skill, once you have filled the communication skill gap, then you will move to research about businesses, research about services, research about interviews, research about what personality is required to do what jobs. Once you are good with research, then we will move to the third topic, is experimentation. That means inviting failures. The third and most thing which is required to build entrepreneurship skills is thousands and thousands of failures. If you don't fail enough, then you are no entrepreneur, because you will learn far more in your failures than your successes, because successes are blind and failures open your mind. What we need to do is, now we need to focus on your communication skills. So what are the ways you can do communication skills or improvise your communication skills? Most importantly is that you communicate most importantly is you should know the basic languages which are spoken in your area, because most of the time you will be interacting with the people of the community. So suppose you are staying in Maharashtra, you need to know Marathi, you need to know Hindi, and you need to know English. So for communication skills, you need to first clear languages. Once you have done the languages, you need to study psychology or body language. You need to see your expressions yourself. So you can start with mirror testing, mirror practicing. So what do you understand by mirror practicing? You see yourself, you give a line and you speak, and you see your expressions, how you are expressing, because that will make you help understand that how do you look. You don't know how you look when you talk, so you need to first understand your expression. You need to make your posture correct, the way you talk, the information which you are trying to process. These all things comes into mirror practicing. Your posture is correct, your language is confident, and most important, before you speak, you have to first think what you're gonna speak and then you're gonna speak. That will help you to deliver or have an impact on your communication skills. The third important point is that you need to be able to get into debates or arguments and put your point and stand out on your point. It doesn't matter whether on that particular debate, whether you are speaking correct or incorrect, whether you are saying right or wrong. The point is you are able to put up your voice. That means if you are able to put up your voice, maybe your statement might be wrong or right. That's a debatable question. But to able to do that is a very important quality. So sometimes these all things are very much required for you to express yourself. Once you have gained control over your communication skills, then your confidence level will boost, and you will feel much better. Once you have gained all these three skills, I think you should hit marketing in any small company or your parents company or any startups, and then you will see the changes in yourself. For now, I will give you this advice that to become an entrepreneurship, to have an entrepreneurship mindset, first you need to work on your communication skills. In the next video, we will be talking about what environment and what study needs to be done, and what experience or exposures you need to go through so that you can effectively have that mindset, and who to follow, who not to follow. There are a lot of authors, there are a lot of speakers, and I think we need to seek guidance from them because they have a correct mindset to deal with life. Once you have this type of mindset, then life will be much easy because nobody can dupe you. You will be able to stand against whatever is incorrect, even if you're in service sector, even if your boss is saying incorrect things, you will be able to put your point, and you will be able to achieve greatness or success in whichever career path you choose. Thank you very much.